The first card we got out for the weekly oracle reading, transformation. Okay, this card is telling you that there is a transformation about to happen, and it may not be the kind of transformation that you're looking for. Sometimes you have to release the outer layer in order for that new beginning to happen. So if you're involved with someone and you find that this relationship just keeps going through the same cycle, you get back together and then something just boom throws you guys off track, and it takes a while, separation, and then you guys get back together, and then you wonder, why do we keep going through this? Well, that's because there's a transformation that is necessary. It's time to take a step back and focus on what is important in your life. By you doing this, this person in your life is going to feel the same energy. It's an energetic force that is sent to one another. And the only way that it's going to happen is when you start focusing on that. Unconditional love is very important in all love relationships. Now, when I say unconditional love, I don't mean it's time for you to love that person unconditionally, because if you don't love that person unconditionally, you're never going to love that person unconditionally. But when you love yourself unconditionally, that's when the unconditional love happens. I apologize for the noise. There's just a party going on next door, and it's fun, it's summertime. But anyways, unconditional love is something that you need to practice, something you need to focus on. If you don't focus on you loving yourself, you're never going to find that love. Now, this is also goes both ways. You wonder, does that person love me unconditionally, or is it just my imagination? Well, this is a time that communication is necessary. When you have communication with a certain somebody, you're going to find that you're getting down to the core of the situation. If you don't communicate, if you don't have that certain balance with one another, it has to start somewhere. So this is important. Use your intuition. By using your intuition, you'll be able to know what to say. You know what I mean? Because maybe this person has been with a third party. Oops, I apologize for that. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I logged off, but I was not logged off. So anyways, well, like I was saying, using your intuition for the communication to flow through. Okay, now when it's a time when there's no communication, well, then that's a time that you need to advance yourself. You need to make that effort, or you need to just take a step back. It's something you have to use your intuition on. Like, I can't tell you, because everybody is unique, so it'd be unfair for me to tell you, you need to do this and you need to do this and you need to do that. Like, I'm talking to a lot of people here. It's a collective energy balance. Now, it's time to also to get more in line with your spirituality. Just like this card is telling you, energy balance, really important now with everything going on, with everything that's happening right now in your life and around you. It's time to stop looking at what should have happened yesterday. No, look at what's happening today and how you can improve it to make yourself better. Put up the boundaries. Sometimes boundaries are important for that relationship. If you don't put up healthy boundaries, like sometimes if you're just letting everything pass by and just being passive about it and saying, you know what, I don't care, whatever happens, that's fine, that's up to you. But you know what, you're never going to find true happiness if you're always putting things off, you know what I mean, and not letting your own words be spoken. You need to be the one to speak up. You're the one that needs to say what needs to be said, and speak out what you want in this relationship. Or maybe this person isn't getting back to you. Maybe this person is ghosting you. We hear that a lot. And you know what? Sometimes it could be two things. They're with someone else, or they're not able to come forward because they have their own issues. Or also they could just be, extremely busy. Everybody is different. So when I say, reach out, I'm not saying that, okay, you need to just go reach out. You need to follow what your intuition is telling you. And that's what these cards are doing. They're giving you the message to do what you need to do. Also, rest. Take it easy on yourself. Sometimes when you're putting too much pressure and like this energy that you need to do something, you need to get in touch with them, or you need to focus on how to make that person love you, it's not going to happen. You need to follow what your own heart says. If your heart is saying, I need to get in touch with this person because I think something is going on, something is laid upon my heart that I need to express with them, and with love, of course. If you're going to go up to them and say, I'm going to tell them and give them a piece of my mind, well, that's okay too, because like we talked about boundaries, but do it with love. You know, listen, I've been talking to you for so long, and I just want to like let you know where I'm coming from, but use it with love. Very, very important. Because if you say it too harshful, you may get the wrong point out, and it just doesn't come out that like what you were truly meaning, what you were saying. Speak your inner truth, and that's important. Take off that mask, be your authentic self, and let them know that you care, you deeply want a relationship, or you deeply would like to see where this relationship, or maybe this relationship hasn't been going anywhere, and maybe it's just been dormant, and you just feel like you're the third party when you're not, and you just feel like you're on the sidelines, and you're not. You just feel like you're put aside, and you're not. You just need to voice your feelings. You need to voice your emotions, and like I said, do it with love, guys. A lot of hidden messages in these cards that I got, and sometimes they don't make a whole lot of like sense at the start, but as you go on, it's good to maybe rewatch this video so that you can see what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. And if you'd like to get your own personalized reading, I do offer phone chat and email readings, and the links are down below in the description area. And also I have blog articles that you can check out as well. So I just want to say thank you guys all for reaching out to me. I really appreciate all the support. I love you guys, and it's a blessing to be here to help you on your soul journey. So until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.